Have you ever wondered what truly draws a woman's attention? Sure, physical looks and confidence play a role, but there's something deeper, certain unique qualities that make a man irresistible. In this video, we're diving into the surprising psychological weaknesses that women feel intensely attracted to in men. These aren't your average tips. They're rooted in real psychology, so if you're ready to unlock a new level of connection, keep watching. We'll explore traits like ambition, why a man who's driven to build something meaningful captivates her more than anything else. And then, there's the bad boy factor, how a touch of mystery and independence can create a powerful pull. You'll also learn how to use subtle behaviors like selective attention to make her work for your validation, turning attraction into obsession. But it doesn't stop there. We'll reveal how to leverage traits like pre-selection, why being seen as desired by other women enhances your appeal, and the importance of scent in sparking a deep-seated attraction. Plus, the power of emotional intelligence. Mastering your own emotions is one of the strongest ways to connect with her on a level most men miss. This video is packed with insights you can start applying today to stand out and make a lasting impression. Stay with us until the end. We'll even share an effortless weakness you can use to win her over without lifting a finger. Ready to dive in? Let's go! If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Weakness 3. The undeniable allure of a man with true ambition. There's something profoundly attractive about a man who dreams bigger than the average person, and who is driven by a fire that pushes him forward. Women are not just captivated by the ambition itself, but by the qualities that accompany it: strength, resilience, and purpose. Let's be clear, when we talk about ambition, we're not referring to someone hoping for luck on a lottery ticket. Real ambition goes much deeper. It's about a man who refuses to settle for the bare minimum or let himself get stuck in a job that doesn't fulfill him. This is a man who dares to envision a future filled with success, impact, and personal growth, and he's willing to put in the hard work to achieve it. For women, ambition signals that he has the drive to succeed and the courage to pursue his vision. This kind of man looks at life with eyes wide open, willing to take risks, navigate challenges, and work through setbacks. He doesn't shy away from opportunities. Instead, he boldly pursues them. In the eyes of a woman, this isn't just about financial success or status. It's about seeing a leader, someone who has the discipline and courage to set big goals and keep pushing forward, even when the road is tough. It's about watching him embrace challenges and make calculated decisions with confidence and poise. Such a man has an inner force that says, "I will make something of myself, no matter what it takes." He's the kind of man who can inspire others, motivate those around him, and create a ripple effect of growth and success. A woman sees this and knows that he is someone who won't sit back and let life pass him by. This ambition signals a deep sense of responsibility and self-worth. It shows that he's willing to put in the time and effort to build a life he can be proud of. To embody this kind of ambition, start with a simple but meaningful action. Begin brainstorming a business idea or a side project that aligns with your passion and long-term goals. This could be anything from creating a small online business to starting a blog, a YouTube channel, or a freelance service in an area you're passionate about. Devote at least 30 minutes each day to nurturing and developing this idea. Watch business programs, listen to podcasts, read books by entrepreneurs, and seek out inspirational content that will fuel your drive. The knowledge you'll gain from immersing yourself in this world will only strengthen your confidence and sense of direction. Taking these steps, even if small at first, will plant seeds that grow your ambition and set you on a path to becoming the type of man who doesn't just settle but constantly seeks to elevate himself. Women are drawn to men who not only have dreams but actively pursue them. This effort, this commitment to growth, won't go unnoticed. Over time, you'll start to carry yourself differently. You'll exude a quiet confidence that only comes from working on something meaningful. You'll be seen as someone with vision, determination, and the willingness to chase after his goals. And trust me, women will recognize and appreciate that ambition. In their eyes, you'll be a man who's not only capable of envisioning success, but is also dedicated to making it a reality. Weakness 4. The allure of the bad boy who keeps her on edge. Women are irresistibly drawn to the mysterious, unpredictable, and even dangerous type. The kind of man who seems to play by his own rules, untouched by anyone else's expectations. There's something almost magical about how these men pull women into their world, sparking intense, sometimes overwhelming emotions. It's almost as if a woman's mind becomes captivated by the thrill, the excitement, and the challenge of getting close to someone who always keeps her guessing. To embody this magnetic bad boy energy, you don't have to go overboard, but adopting a hint of selfishness can be incredibly powerful. Flirt playfully, enjoy the moment, and make it clear that while you enjoy her company, you're not entirely dependent on her approval or presence. This approach can heighten her interest, as she finds herself trying to earn your attention, seeking that next spark. Women are naturally drawn to men who are unapologetically themselves, and part of that charm lies in keeping a little bit of mystery. Now, don't misunderstand me. I don't suggest transforming into someone entirely detached or unkind. But there's a profound lesson here. Show her that you're interested, even hint at something serious, but don't hand her the entire story on a silver platter. Leave room for her to wonder, to invest, to pursue. Women love the thrill of the chase just as much as men do, especially when they see a man who knows how to take the lead, making decisions confidently and setting boundaries in a way that keeps her engaged. When you allow her to put in the effort, it builds a unique dynamic where she feels both valued and challenged. Take charge, make decisions for yourself, and embrace the fact that you don't need her validation to feel complete. This subtle display of independence can be intoxicating, leading her to crave the next layer of your personality, to work a little harder to see what's underneath that calm, confident exterior. Weakness 5. Being ignored. There's something undeniably magnetic about the allure of mystery, especially when it involves a person who chooses not to shower someone with attention. Women, by nature, are often drawn to challenges and thrive in situations where they have to work a bit harder to achieve what they want. When you give her less attention, it creates a tension she can't ignore, sparking curiosity and an intense need to understand why you aren't like everyone else. This subtle yet strategic act of ignoring doesn't just make you stand out in her eyes. It creates a sense of intrigue that keeps her mind fixated on you day and night. Imagine this scenario. When she's used to people seeking her out, complimenting her, and vying for her attention, your indifference can feel like a shock to her system. It's confusing, even unsettling, because it's so different from the norm. She'll start to wonder, why isn't he interested in me? What makes him different? This line of thought can quickly turn into an obsession, with her spending more and more time thinking about how to gain your attention and ultimately your validation. By mastering this art, you become a puzzle in her mind, a mystery she's determined to solve. You're no longer just another face in the crowd. You become the one person she can't quite figure out, and that is irresistibly compelling. To fully utilize this dynamic, it's important to handle it with subtlety and finesse. When you encounter her in a social setting, treat her with the same polite respect you'd show anyone else. Greet her warmly, but then shift your focus to others around you. Engage deeply with those people, as if she's just another part of the group, not the focal point of your attention. This can make her feel a slight pang of insecurity, a sense of longing for the unique attention she's used to receiving. By not singling her out, you set yourself apart as someone who doesn't fall into the usual pattern of people trying to win her favor, and this reversal of roles places you in her thoughts even more strongly. Now, when the two of you do spend time together, it's crucial to create a powerful contrast. In those private or one-on-one moments, give her your full attention. Make her feel valued, cherished, and uniquely important. Show her the warmth and attentiveness she seeks, letting her know that in these moments, she truly matters to you. But once that time is over and you part ways, Return to your subtle distance, giving her space to miss you. When you aren't with her, act as though she's not the center of your world. Go about your life, busy and content. This way, you create a push-pull dynamic. She experiences both the closeness and the distance, the connection and the mystery, which only deepens her desire to be closer to you. This approach, while nuanced, taps into a fundamental aspect of human nature. People often want what they feel they can't have. By letting her experience moments where she has to work for your attention, you're allowing her to see you as a prize worth chasing. And as she finds herself drawn to you, captivated by the elusive quality of your attention, you become the one person she's willing to go out of her way for, just to feel that unique sense of connection with you again. In the end, you're not just another man in her life. You're the one who treats her with both respect and attachment, admiration and mystery. This combination has the power to make her feel truly special, yet constantly intrigued, as she chases after your attention to confirm the value she feels whenever she's with you. Another intriguing weakness that can utterly captivate a woman's heart is the allure of the classic womanizer, an archetype we'll call weakness 6. This type of man has a reputation, a way of carrying himself that says he's used to admiration and attention. Women, consciously or not, are often drawn to this character because of an undeniable sense of thrill, mystery, and exclusivity he brings to the table. There's a magnetic power in feeling chosen by someone who seems to have endless options. Even when they know he's someone who could, and perhaps does, have eyes for others, women still feel a rush when they're the one who stands out, the one he's captivated by, even if just for a moment. This isn't merely coincidence. It's rooted in a deep-seated psychological phenomenon known as preselection. This effect plays on a subtle but powerful aspect of human nature. Studies suggest that women find a man up to 3 times more attractive if he's already desired by other women or if he has a partner. The psychology behind it is fascinating. If a man is liked or even adored by others, it signals to her that he possesses some irresistible qualities. It's as though the attention he's getting from others is an unspoken endorsement of his desirability. She begins to wonder what it is that makes him so captivating. What qualities set him apart, and what would it mean if he chose her out of all the others? It's almost as if she's subconsciously invited into a competition she didn't even realize she entered, and that competitive spark fuels her attraction all the more. So, if you want to amplify this effect and create an air of mystery and allure that becomes her irresistible weakness, a strategic approach is to build a network of female friends. Surround yourself with women, not necessarily because you're romantically interested in them, but because their presence and friendship signal to others that you're already valued and desired. This doesn't have to be about flirting or leading anyone on. Instead, think of it as cultivating a social circle that naturally generates an aura of attraction. When the woman you're interested in sees you enjoying easy, warm interactions with other women, laughing and connecting, her mind will start working in mysterious ways. She'll begin to wonder, what do they see in him? What makes him so special that he's drawn this attention? In this subtle but potent way, you create the preselection effect in her mind. You appear not just as a single, unattached man, but as someone who is socially validated and magnetic in the eyes of others. Her curiosity peaks, her sense of attraction grows stronger, and before long, you've sparked something powerful within her. You've become an enigma, a man who's a little hard to pin down, and that makes her want to get even closer. She's now intrigued by you, wanting to be the one who truly catches your heart and attention amid all the other possibilities. It's as though you've created an air of mystery and intrigue that pulls her in, making you a tantalizing puzzle she feels compelled to solve. In this way, without even saying a word, you've made yourself her weakness, a source of excitement and fascination that keeps her coming back for more. Weakness 7. A well-scented man. Imagine walking into a room and capturing attention, not just with looks or words, but with a subtle yet captivating fragrance that leaves a lasting impression. A recent study from a university in Brazil has revealed an astonishing truth about just how powerful scent can be when it comes to attraction. Women, it turns out, have around 50% more neurons in their olfactory bulb, the part of the brain responsible for processing scents, which means they experience smells far more intensely than men. It's not just a detail to them. Scent speaks volumes and triggers emotions that linger long after the encounter. A man who smells incredible can stir curiosity, warmth, and even a sense of excitement, while a man who neglects his scent might unknowingly push people away, creating a subtle barrier. Understanding this gives you an incredible opportunity to turn a simple daily routine into an unspoken advantage. Smelling good isn't just about grooming. It's about leaving a trace of yourself in people's minds, an intangible presence that lasts. But how exactly can you make the most of this? First, focus on consistency. Aim to establish a daily routine that keeps you feeling fresh and confident from morning to night. Cleanliness is the foundation. When you take the time to shower daily, you're already making a positive impression. But beyond just the basics, think about the details that will give you that extra presence. Begin with fresh breath, a small but critical element that's often overlooked. Carry a pack of fruit-scented gum or mints. Not only does it keep your breath inviting, but it also adds a touch of sweetness, which can be surprisingly appealing. After meals, especially if you're at work or out and about, take a moment to use mouthwash if you can. This extra step signals that you care about how you present yourself, and it's something people will notice, often without even realizing it. Next, think about the products that become part of your signature scent. Choose a shampoo with a pleasant fragrance, one that suits your personality and lasts beyond the shower. Shampoo scent can linger, offering a fresh, subtle reminder of your presence throughout the day. The same goes for soap. Select one with a more intense, lasting aroma that complements your natural scent without overpowering it. A man who cares about these small details gives off an undeniable confidence and a sense of sophistication. Finally, don't underestimate the power of the right cologne. When selecting a perfume, go for something that suits your style and personality. Choose a scent that's memorable but not overwhelming. Something that will subtly draw her attention whenever she's near you. Aim for a fragrance that evolves over the day, staying with you from morning until evening, so every interaction you have is accompanied by that familiar, captivating scent. With the right fragrance, your presence becomes something she associates with warmth, intrigue, and comfort. Need help selecting the perfect cologne? Don't hesitate to drop a comment. I'm more than happy to recommend some options that tend to be universally attractive. And remember, this is just one layer of attraction. At the end of the video, I'll reveal a surprising weakness that most women have, something you can easily leverage without any additional effort. So stay with me, because mastering the art of attraction is all about understanding these subtle yet powerful details. Weakness 8. The undeniable allure of a truly masculine man is something that seems to transcend words. It touches on a fundamental, almost primal level of attraction. Women are naturally drawn to men who radiate a powerful blend of strength, confidence, and unwavering masculinity, qualities that seem to stir something deep within. These men aren't just about physical presence. They exude a grounded, resolute energy that feels steady and reliable. Physically, they stand out, often boasting a muscular build that distinguishes them from the average man. But it's not merely about aesthetics. This strength is the visible manifestation of discipline, a testament to hours spent honing their bodies, whether through physically demanding work or intense exercise routines. These men push their bodies to the limit, which elevates their testosterone levels, infusing them with a passionate, vibrant energy that feels magnetic. Their physical intensity complements a set of traits that are just as, if not more, appealing. These men often possess deep, resonant voices that captivate attention when they speak, a tone that implies they are accustomed to being heard, trusted, and followed. Beyond their voices, these men are natural leaders. They're the ones friends look to for direction, the ones who don't hesitate to step forward in moments of uncertainty. This aura of leadership adds another layer to their charm, signaling an unwavering confidence and a presence that is both calming and electrifying. They tend to be the ones who thrive on risk and adventure, gravitating toward experiences that challenge their resilience and strength. From thrilling sports to adrenaline-pumping activities, they live life boldly, with a fearlessness that can feel exhilarating to be around. But perhaps what makes these men truly irresistible is their emotional independence. They don't seek external validation. They're whole, self-contained, and unshakable in their sense of self. Yes, they enjoy and appreciate the company of women, but they don't rely on it for self-worth or happiness. This independence, this self-sufficiency, is like a gravitational pull. When they fall for a woman, they see her as she is, imperfect, real, and complex. They don't idealize her or put her on a pedestal. Instead, they embrace her humanity while maintaining their own identity and values. This is the kind of man who will love deeply but will never bend or change who he is for someone else. His steady sense of self sends a powerful message. I want you, but I don't need you to be complete. And this quiet, firm confidence is intoxicating for many women, drawing them in as if under a spell. It's a mixture of strength, steadiness, and sincerity that leaves an unforgettable impression. On the other end of the spectrum is the man driven by passion, a different but equally compelling form of magnetism. This man may not embody the traditional markers of masculinity, but he exudes a burning emotional intensity that feels just as captivating. While the masculine man draws you in with his strength, the passionate man wins you over with his heart. This is a man who immerses himself entirely in what he loves, whether it's a project, a hobby, or a dream. He has an infectious enthusiasm and a positive outlook that feels like a ray of light. His excitement is so palpable that it almost feels tangible, as if you could reach out and touch it. His energy fills the room, sparking a ripple effect known as emotional contagion. When this man talks about something he cares about, he doesn't just discuss it. He lives and breathes it, filling his words with a vibrancy that's impossible to ignore. He speaks with such authenticity and enthusiasm that he can make anyone listening feel as if they're part of his passion. This, more than anything, is where his charm lies. He's not just sharing ideas. He's sharing parts of himself, laying his emotions bare in a way that's both vulnerable and thrilling. For many women, this emotional openness is incredibly appealing. He has a way of making people feel seen and understood, drawing them into his world with his positivity and warmth. And because he feels so intensely, those around him can't help but feel it too. In his presence, women often find themselves swept up by a wave of emotions, entranced by his ability to make the ordinary feel extraordinary. It's easy to mistake the emotions he stirs for something deeper, like love, because he creates a space where people feel valued and inspired. His passion is like a spark, igniting a fire in those around him, filling the air with a thrilling intensity that's both exhilarating and comforting. While the masculine man captivates with his strength and independence, the passionate man enchants with his heart, the way he cares and the way he makes others feel. In a world that often feels cold and disconnected, his warmth is a welcome refuge, a reminder of what it means to feel deeply. This blend of vulnerability and strength is something rare, making him an unforgettable presence in the lives of those he encounters. To genuinely captivate a woman's heart and mind, start by approaching her emotions with sincerity and warmth. Think of a topic that stirs up passion within you, something that makes your heart race and fuels your dreams. Dedicate yourself to exploring every detail of this passion, whether it's a creative project, an intellectual pursuit, or a personal goal that means everything to you. Take your time to learn, grow, and develop an understanding of the subject so deeply that it becomes a part of who you are. When you talk about this passion with her, let every word reflect the excitement it brings you. Speak openly, allowing your genuine interest to flow, and she'll feel that enthusiasm radiates from you. This isn't just a conversation. It's an invitation into your world. As you speak, take the time to observe her subtle gestures. Watch her eyes and see if they light up as you share your story. Notice if her smile widens as she leans in closer, or if her gaze seems distant and uninterested. This can be a powerful guide. If she's not connecting, you may need to adjust your approach. However, when you speak from the heart and let your passion shine through, you'll often find her captivated, drawn to your authenticity and the unique energy you bring to what matters to you. It's not about the topic itself. It's about the depth of feeling you show and how you make her feel included in something meaningful. One of the most powerful yet effortless qualities a man can have to truly capture a woman's attention is emotional intelligence. I call this weakness 10. The quiet, steady strength of a man who understands and manages his own emotions with grace and maturity. Women, in their essence, are often deeply connected to their emotions and appreciate a man who respects and understands the power of feelings. Emotional intelligence is about more than just knowing yourself. It's about connecting with others in a way that feels genuine and safe. A man who has developed this skill, who can listen and empathize without judgment, becomes a comforting presence in her life. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. In today's world, where so many are caught in cycles of anxiety and stress, emotionally intelligent men are rare. Many struggle to handle their own emotions, let alone connect with the feelings of others. But when you're a man who can remain calm, steady, and grounded in the face of life's challenges, you offer a gift that's hard to find. This ability to handle life's pressures with resilience while staying emotionally open is what makes you deeply appealing. She sees in you someone who isn't afraid to confront his struggles, but does so with patience, empathy, and understanding, a trait she will instinctively admire and respect. When you're able to meet her on an emotional level, she feels truly seen, understood, and valued. She'll recognize that you're not only present physically but are engaged with her experiences and emotions, too. It's this ability to connect on a deeper level that creates the spark she's searching for in a partner. This kind of connection provides her with the sense of security and validation she desires. She'll feel that her emotions matter, that her thoughts and dreams are safe in your hands. An emotionally intelligent man can create a bond so strong that it feels as if nothing in the world could break it, and this is what ultimately captures her heart. In every interaction, this emotional depth adds layers of warmth and intimacy that go beyond mere words. With each shared moment, each understanding smile, and every empathetic response, you're building a connection that grows stronger and more meaningful. It's this level of emotional awareness and maturity that will make her feel you are the one she can open up to, the one she can rely on, and ultimately, the one she'll never want to let go. As we come to the end of this video, let's pause to reflect on everything we've covered. We've explored some of the most intriguing qualities that create genuine attraction, the qualities that truly captivate women's attention and make a lasting impression. Now, take a moment to think about what resonated with you most. Was it the idea of cultivating ambition, showing that you're a man with a vision who goes beyond the bare minimum? Or perhaps it was understanding the subtle art of being a little mysterious, allowing her to work for your attention rather than giving it freely. Maybe it was the power of scent, emotional intelligence, or how a slight edge of independence can add to your charm. These insights aren't just about attracting someone. They're about becoming someone memorable, someone with depth and character. We want to hear from you. What's the one thing you've learned that you'll start putting into practice right away? How do you plan to take these principles and apply them in your own life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Reflecting on this knowledge is the first step in truly making it your own, and we're excited to see how you use it. If you enjoyed this video and found value in it, please leave your comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay connected with more content that will help you deepen your connections and elevate your relationships. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.